So,
what's happening?
How often do you work?
Ooh, how often do I work?
Yeah, like throughout the day. How much of your day would you consider work?
How much of my day would I consider work? The whole day. I think the whole day is work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're doing it full time, it gotta be. I think that's how it works, man. If you're somebody like me that's going in on it full time, yeah, everybody has to know you're doing it. They have to know that's all you do. They have to know that they can call you at any time about any property that needs to be bought in a reasonable amount of time.
Because I remember you talking about having your days blocked in certain ways.
Yep.
And so pretty much everything is intentional.
Yeah, everything is intentional, man. And it has to be like that. It takes a little bit of the spontaneity out of it, you know? But at the same time, like if I know I get to see a good friend I haven't seen in a minute, and I know that we always have a great energy when we connect, then it's like, I don't want to let another opportunity get away that possibly can help me, like a journal, help you, because you're going to be getting into real estate too. Everybody we know, basically, in order to reach that level, is going to get into real estate, and then it might help somebody else. So that's a good look.
I don't think people know what you mean by work sometimes. Because I call this guy, and he's working, but his work is, oh yeah, I blocked out this time to read books, and I could also use it to talk to people who stimulate my mind, or I can use it to sit down and listen to music, or write music, anything creative.
Yep.
And that's work. You know? And to him it's work, not because it's not enjoyable, but because he thinks it's going to lead to some sort of financial gain. So when he says he works all day, it's kind of like we're on our way to a track meet, we're chilling in the car, and he's working because he's getting content to be released. So it is possible to work all day as long as everything you do is intentional, and you have to intentionally have fun.
Yeah.
So definitely. I'll call this guy up. What are you doing? Oh, I'm working. I had to think, so I'm on my skateboard, rolling through the neighborhood.
Skateboarding for dollars. Hashtag skateboarding for dollars on them boys.
Is that what you mean? Well, I have my I Buy Houses shirt on, so I'm advertising right now. That's my job.
It's true, man. It's true, man. Yeah. I definitely do bracket it out like that. A lot of people talk about this. A lot of people say it about taking care of yourself so you can take care of everything else and everybody else. What I was finding is when I was working 18 hours a day, because that's basically what I was doing to learn and get up to the level that I needed to in real estate, and I wasn't getting paid for it.
Right.
I was not as productive or effective as working for 4 hours on this segment of real estate a day and 4 hours on this segment of real estate a day, and actually sleeping 6 hours and having a fresh mind when I go into it, and actually writing down, pre-thinking, taking the time out to write in my journal, to plan out. So by the time I get to it, I'm just going to snap through it and knock it out. I think that's really the big leverage point when it comes to working. It's more about sharpening the saw is the work. The cut is just what happens. It's the byproduct, kind of. But you've already measured, you already sharpened your saw. You've done everything that you